90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, star David Dangerfield revealed if he plans to give up on Sheila Mangubat amid the Filipino woman's visa getting rejected and her son having health issues. David debuted in Before the 90 Days Season 6 and traveled to the Philippines to meet Sheila. Her asking him for money raised red flags in David's mind, but he still got engaged to her in the finale. David wished to get Sheila to America and marry her in December 2024. Unfortunately, there was an issue with Sheila's K-1 visa that stopped her from moving to America. David recently shared a series of throwback pictures. Was last 1 year ago in good time we are together in Philippine Cebu, sick. David wrote in his caption. He mentioned that he and Sheila can't wait to get married in the future, but they can't do it because the visas are more powerful than them. David added, and her friends real knew we won't get married, but I can't, sick. He mentioned they have to wait for a long time. He expressed disappointment at how there would be a loss for long-distance relationships for good, sick, if their visa issue didn't work out. David confessed that he doesn't want to give up on Sheila, even though he's getting older and can't keep waiting forever. He wants a woman in his life whom he can love. He hopes that Sheila and his fans can forgive him and understand his plight. On a lighter note, David wrote, and I never forget I not pay insurance for rent car lol I can't afford. I was so lucky, sick. He sent love to all his followers in his message. David wants to be with Sheila, but the relationship would only work for him if Sheila moved to America. David and Sheila also faced communication problems due to her not having learned sign language. He had hired an interpreter whom she grew jealous of. David helped Sheila with building a house back in the Philippines. However, he wishes to have a house of his own in America where he can spend a lifetime with her, her son John Ryle, and any future babies David might have with Sheila. Unfortunately, Sheila's visa rejection may have caused David to change his mind. David seems to be feeling anxious about growing older without a companion, and the fear of Sheila's visa taking more time than expected to get approved is lingering on his mind. He has already spent several years in a long-distance relationship and David doesn't want a long-distance marriage now. It appears he is ready to start dating in the US and meet someone locally whom he could marry instead of Sheila. David has also faced financial issues and had previously asked fans to give him money to help build a house for him and his fiancée. While David has not given up entirely, his message to fans asking them and even Sheila to understand him seemed like a warning sign. David's patience is running thin. Even Sheila must be getting frustrated with having to wait forever to be with him. David might never want to move to the Philippines, where he could live a comfortable life if he wanted. He hasn't really explained why the K-1 visa application was not accepted. However, 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days, fans seem to be hopeful about David and Sheila reuniting soon.